Hi Virgo, welcome to your September forecast. All right, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this month. Oh, the whip, conflict and irritation at home. Ooh, the fish. Money, luck, and creative flow. Okay, somebody's been spreading gossips about you. Someone is very envious. Okay, probably that's somebody around your home. Okay, if you live with other people aside from your spouse and your children, are also feeling so insecure or jealous. All right. Okay, there might be some animosities, arguments, bickering, and bantering that's going to happen to you this month when it comes to your domestic place or when it comes to your domestic environment. Your finances are definitely going to be going up and will be improving tremendously, but expect that there will be some haters behind you. Okay, the star, follow your star and see your path. So you will be illuminated because you're so, into a lot of confusion. You don't know, is this really the right thing for me to do? Is this really the right path? So it seems like, you don't know what to do. Okay, you don't know where to go. You don't know, like, is this, where I should be going? Is this where I should be? Now you will be illuminated where you should be. Okay, with the star. So it's like follow the light. Okay. All right. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Okay. Looks like you're into a lot of confusion and into some sort of crisis, eh? Okay, your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So your angels know that you really needed some help, but you also need to ask. You just need to let them know that they can intervene and that they can finally take over. All right? Could be that you're also suppressing, most of your emotions and most of the things that you have in your mind. Okay, whatever it is that you're going through. All right, goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Parents, definitely, if your parents are still around, you needed them, okay, or you can count on them, or if they are no longer around, then expect that their spirits or their presences are still pretty much around you. Especially if you can see a moth or butterflies. Okay? The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. If also they're still around, I feel like it's also time for you to forgive and forget. Vegetarian and vegan. Looks like some of you needs to go on a strict diet. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Heal away addictions. Oh, probably you've been probably you've been watching too much forecast and here and there. That's why you've been having a lot of confusion. Whenever that there is something that resonates with you, stick around with it. Okay, or maybe, most of the time, as I have observed, sometimes your sun doesn't really resonate with you. So check out your moon ascending, or your other signs in your chart, and that's the one that you should be, especially if you can identify the situation, and that's the one that you should be sticking around with. All right, so that you won't be confused. All right, so let's take a look now. All right, there is. Okay, so there is a news that's going to be coming your way. Probably a training, an invitation, a reference, recommendation, It has something to do with an upcoming appointment or a new job offer opportunity. If you're also waiting for, yeah, it seems like you're going to be getting a new opportunity or a new job. You're going to be signing up a new contract. And this is something that you've been waiting for. Now, please be very careful. Okay, in terms of work, if your boss will find out that you're already moving to a whole new company, they will be betraying you. Or there's something that they might do right behind you. Could be they're going to hold back your finances, hold back your pay, I don't know, whatever it is. And it seems like, it seems like you already know this, okay? So, if ever that this is also in terms of your relationship, by the way, there's also a bitter ex of yours that's been stalking you and spreading some malicious gossips because they cannot get through to you. Probably you already blocked this person and you don't want to talk to them. So their way of getting your attention is by spreading malicious gossips about you so that you'll come through them. All right, work-wise, like what I said, if you're going to be moving into a whole new department, area, company, your boss will be very bitter, and they're going to do anything and everything to prevent you from moving on or prevent you from moving to the next company. All right. I feel like this is something that they're kind of like, no, you can't do that. No, you cannot just transfer, you know. I feel like they're also going to be very controlling of what you should do and where you should be going and when you should be going. So, I feel like when it comes to your new work, you're going to love it even more. I mean, let's say for example, okay, I mean, of course, you've worked hard for that money. Still, you cannot just simply let it go or just say something like, oh, I'm not going to be getting that money because I'm going to be getting much bigger pay in the other company. But of course, you worked hard for it. Now, I feel like they're going to be stalling and delaying. So the tactic here is probably wait for, your next pay before you actually move. Okay, it's going to be like an immediate resignation. Anyway, you will also be traveling, or you will be invited in an event, gathering, party, or like a celebration that you might have to travel, or somebody's coming to travel to come and see you. It's a water sign, and this person wants to celebrate your reuniting and something like that. Okay. Probably it's an old friend or like a sibling that you haven't seen for like a long period of time. All right. Okay. Yep, you're definitely moving. Some of you will also be moving to a new place, new house, buying a new place or new house, or will be settling some issues about your house. All right? Now, be careful in overspending. Be careful in spending too much. Be careful in going overboard with your budget. Somebody around you is a younger fire sign will try to play tricks on you, but you know this person, okay? They're going to try to control and manipulate you, but you know them so well, okay? Sorry. And it seems like you already know what they're up to. Somebody who's also an air sign is behind their intention. So you are still going to be moving whatever it takes to the rightful path. You're going to be illuminated. And this time, it will be more of a success and more stable and more secured path. So don't worry. You're going to be getting a new job. Congratulations to you. All right. Singles, let's take a look. Will you be finding new love? All right. Sorry. Wow. Okay, you have gone through severe distress and betrayal when it comes to an air sign in the past, probably with a Gemini. You have also been with a Scorpio, and it was such a fail. It was more of an epic fail. There was also a connection with a Capricorn or Pisces. Now, this time there will be another connection that I feel like this will be taken into a huge success. But this might not last because of your fears and because of your, inhibitions or reservations. And it seems like the only thing here that I feel like you need to be warned about is your trust issues. The thing here is, you're happy at the beginning. And then later on when things, when you start overthinking things, when you start having that fear, you walk away. You abandon the connection, leaving the other person dumbfounded. And then when you feel like, oh, why am I walking away? Let me go back. And then the other person feels like, okay, why are you back? Right after isolating me, abandoning me, cutting me off and ghosting me for how many days or weeks. And now here you are, just like nothing happened. No, I don't want to. Okay, and that is the reason why you feel like, why is it that my love life is always like this? You're questioning the universe. Why is it that my love life is like this? Why is it that, I'm always brokenhearted? Whereas sometimes you're the one who's been creating your own broken heart. Okay, this person, this earth sign, is the one who's very much ideal to be with you. So, you'll be meeting this person either this month or around the month of November through a friend, not through online. All right, let's take a look now. Couples. There is a certain truth that needs to be conveyed here. Probably you're with a Leo. You've been having a lot of arguments, bickering, bantering. Somebody wants to make a change. The other one is not really open for it. The other one's too traditional. The other one's too liberated. Especially when there are some kids involved. The other one is also overprotective. So both of you and your person are not really seeing each other eye to eye right now. Okay, but this will get sorted out, so don't worry. Now, there is a truth that will also be coming out that I feel like that the reason why that your person has been acting like this is because of your in-laws. Okay, there's a huge influence of a family that they want to dominate you over your person. So your person is just right in the middle. Now, if you live near your in-laws, I feel like it's just time for you to move away. Or if you live with your in-laws, it's time for you to be a little bit more independent and be on your own. Now, if your person doesn't want to change anything, or your person feels like, no, why do we have to move out? We're comfortable, we're like this, we're like that. I can still look after my parents and stuff. Then I feel like it's also time for you to make a decision. Because you're being deprived. Okay, you're being walked all over. You don't have any authority over your own personal space. And you feel like you're living in a borrowed life or living in a borrowed space. So your person doesn't really understand it, doesn't really get what you meant or what you, how do you really feel in a situation. They don't really, they always discard your emotions over this. So it's time for you to give them a little bit of a jolt and awakening. Listen to your intuition, okay? And There's also a possibility of your person being with somebody else. Okay, and their way of controlling you is, they know that you cannot do anything while you're living with your parents. So it's time for you to put your foot down over the situation. You feel stuck. You can't even have any growth in your career because of your environment. It's time for you to think more about yourself and practice that self-empowerment. Okay? So, let's take a look now at your health. You need to protect your immune system, okay? You mingle with other people, it's going to be easy for you to be exposed and, absorb or even get the disease that other people have. You're going to be interacting with some people that are already infected with the virus. Not really sure what that is. So, it seems like you also need to change a bit of your lifestyle, like the sleeping habits, the eating habits, your food lifestyle. I feel like when you don't eat, you don't eat. But when you eat like there's no tomorrow. And it's not really balanced. You might also, have a little bit of a depression this month. And singles, be careful of having sex with somebody that you don't even know. They might not be clean. And migraine, it's time for you to, and also it's time for you to visit your dentist. All right, so let me pull out, I don't know why I'm being asked to pull out this message of love. Healing, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Some of you actually, need to heal from your family issues, all right? And past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection and second chance. Oh, it's up to you. I mean, if they're really worth it, why not? If not, then move on. But just forgive and forget, okay? Because the more you carry the grudges, right through your heart, the more it just gets heavier for you to go up. All right? Anyway, so if you want to talk to me, live in the phone, live in the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel, and Sophia Angel Official. Plus, you may join me. Feel free to join me at my Patreon. And there are different tiers out there that you can choose from. All right? Have a great month and blessings to you.